Hi, this is Dr. Beth Fisher of Senior Medical Cannabis, and with me is Mr. Stuart Gus, MMJ Muse, and tonight's topic is, Muse?
We are talking about selective harvesting, and what we've done, if you've seen our prior posts on plushberry, a very, very special plant to us and to our patients because of her well-balanced THC and CBDs and CBGs, CBNs, but also because she has a wonderful berry flavor and properties that I haven't seen in any other plant. She's an indica dominant, and what we've done is we've harvested the top third, and now we're coming back because we've left her under the sodiums and full spectrum lights for an additional week or two while we did the curing of the tops, and so we now have our second harvest, and so that's pretty much it. The fact of the matter is that you don't have to cut the entire plant down, whether one side is ready, one side isn't, the top is, the bottom isn't, whatever it is. You go in and you take what's right before you get powdery mildew, PM, before you get mold, before you get mites or any other pestilence. And that's just a tip for easy gardening from MMJ Muse headquarters and Senior Medical Cannabis.
Thank you. I have a few questions since we have a few minutes. One question is, what happens if you see a hollow top after you cut a hollow stem?
Well, typically, when you grow plants as large as we grow, and we typically seek a yield of 1 gram to 2 grams per wad, which would amount to about 1 pound to 2 pound plants, you'll find that the stems often get very woody, so you don't encounter any issue. On the other hand, and that's a trait that I think lends itself more to the indica dominance and the indica pure. But the sativas quite often have a hollow stem, and it's like a straw. So when you cut the top off for your selective harvesting, you really need to get some florist clay and plug that hole up, and the plant will be a happy little girl and just keep on pumping nutrients and water up and down. But you do want to be careful of that. So when you do cut off your buds, take a look at the branches that are left behind. Take care of your plant, and she'll take care of you.
It's kind of like picking apples or picking cherries. Some cherries are ready sooner, some cherries are ready later, and you're not just chopping off, harvesting, drying out, and having a full range. Now, we've asked a couple good questions. The third question is that we can look at that plant and see right there that the first part was the top, the primo, or the first picking, or a first harvest, or a first pressing. Now we're working with the